As we all know, the Liberal NDP coalition party, the party that is running everything into the ground in Canada at the moment, they're raising taxes at an alarming rate. Like with Freeland just promoting and pushing the capital gains tax that they're going to get more money from, and the carbon tax that's gone up substantially, and is going to go up in the future to God knows how much per gallon of fuel.
$170 a ton in 2030.
Whether you can afford to even get to work using a car or anything that's powered by gas, never mind trying to pay for electricity if you got to drive some other form of transport, you would think that Justin Trudeau's priority would be to spend that money in Canada, yeah?
These changes will result in a small number of well-off Canadians paying a little more tax when they sell a successful investment. In turn, that revenue will pay for investments that will help all Canadians, especially our younger generations.
You'd be wrong. If that's what you think he wants to do with all that extra income, you'd be very wrong, because this is what he's just recently said last week in Germany.
We made a bold commitment. Together, government and business alike, we pledged to mobilize $600 billion to meet the demand of infrastructure financing in low and middle income countries. And we pledged to do so in a way that prioritized for everyone. This work is about fostering the kind of stability and prosperity that has benefits for us all. We've made important progress together already. Last year at the G7 in Hiroshima, Canada announced $335 million for infrastructure and finance institutions to expand their global efforts to meet demand for infrastructure and to promote sustainable and inclusive development. But of course, there's so much more to be done. Canada will continue to leverage the expertise of our private sector and invest in growth that benefits everyone. To build on our progress, we'll deliver an additional $720 million to FinDev Canada for its new concessional finance.
Looks like the WEF there in strength. That's the woman who said this.
It is disinformation and misinformation, followed closely by polarization within our societies.
Facility to provide low-interest financing for sustainable development in Latin America, the Caribbean, the Indo-Pacific, and of course, Africa. We're doing this to lower the risks for private sector partners and ensure they're able to put their capital to work in priority markets to solve today's big challenges. We're also providing almost $127 million in loans and grants to support an equitable energy transition, specifically in South Africa. Like Italy's ambitious Mattei plan for Africa, these initiatives support Africa's clean energy initiatives, infrastructure in African and Asian countries. There is, of course, lots more to do, but Canada will be there as a partner as we invest together to build a better world for everyone.
That is as soon as they can squeeze more taxes out of Canadians to pay for all these other things that are going on in other countries and around the world. Yeah, as sort of a not very well highlighted on CBC or anything, that Justin Trudeau met up with members of the WEF and talks about how he's going to spend more tax dollars on the world problems that they're making up. No, didn't see that on the CBC now, did we? No. Anyway, till next time.